This edition of the program, Good Morning Salon, the presidential spokesperson, they can give updates on different activity them related to the president. So at this time, I want to welcome Alpha Khan, Edon Khan now in the studio, the presidential spokesperson. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning, Sabtu. Good morning, everybody.
So for a long time, we're not getting different things in the way on the Apple. We see recently, we just returned from Onga, President Biodon, they meet with local and international partner them. But before we look at the one we don't appear, take will listen and via them a bit back to the different engagement on Onga where President will be involved from before he return back home.
Yes. Good morning. Well, you know, we left here on the 11th and 12th of September for go Onga. We go to the Onga with a lot of issues where we really need for, say, fine for use the Onga for cover on a lot of other things while we were here. When we reached the first day in the Onga, the day we reached, in fact, on the 13th, the President didn't get the 12th. He didn't get an occasion for the protection of education. An occasion event where the state of Qatar we organized that day, and President have been the the keys note speaker that day, because of the record way it was set, not this country and worldwide, with regards to in commitment to human capital development, using education as the foundation for everything else. And that, the CC, it don't make such a very large and big impact on the country that the world don't notice. Don't forget, say, in one of the co-chairs, together with Secretary General Mr. Antonio Guterres of the UN, on the Transforming Education Summit. So that, because education something we always they attract a lot of attacks during times where conflicts there. Warring partners always they target schools and colleges and school children for cause problems for them. So they may set aside a World Day for the protection of education against attack. And that's another event where President Mingo he go give a keynote address, where Sheikh Hasina of Qatar have been the promoter. And of course, all the big people and some of the heads of state been did it. That's not the one. The day we reach, no rest safe, they don't call him. President's not champion. And after that, the same evening, we left, we go Washington. Because, I know say before we left now, plenty talk been they say, because of the 24th June elections where don't pass, American government and American institutions, including the MCC, IMF and all that, they all get intention for say, then go unbugging the relationship with Sierra Leone because of that. But President being posing way na problem solver, immediately after, on the same day we reach, after the occasion at the UN, we left, go Washington. And then the next cage we will sleep. The next day, meeting with the IMF, where he go meet the Madame Christina Georgiana, who is the managing director of the IMF, and cleared a lot of things. He able for tell we own story that in fact this elections, as far as we are concerned as a state, as far as the people of Sierra Leone are concerned, and as far as the other, mostly observers who have been there, including the African Union, the Commonwealth, the ECOWAS, Mano River Union, and all those other ones around here, they may not agree see the election being free, fair, and transparent. So we explain why we want in need for make a whole clear, transparent elections.
So, Honorable, I'll take them bit by bit, even though you don't start for explaining about waiting na the discussion between the IMF and Salon. Waiting President Biomingo present where a camper education.
First of all, the theme of the meeting, the topic of that summit day, how to protect education and learners against attacks in terms of conflict in any country. And of course, as you know, anytime we conflict there, any side, now the school picking and they suffer. Witness with rebel war, 11 years. Lots of picking them for the 11 years, not able to go to school. And then don't become people that we don't miss out on a lot of things. It's happening in Somalia. At the moment, it happened in Sudan because of the conflict where they did. Darfur, Niger. So the people there where they suffer the most, when they like that be, are the women there in the picking them. And the picking them mostly in the education. So the UN see and say it's necessary for put a day aside for make them go able for protect, talk about how they're able to find strategies, ways for protect education in terms of conflict, if we can't avoid the conflicts at all in case they happen. So that has been the main focus. Talk about how Pekin they suffer, how Pekin they lose out, how Pekin they die, how schools are destroyed, infrastructure, including transportation and all that. So that now something we, as president, don't make education a main agenda in the last 5 years, and still they continue globally. The world say Ladies Mayaso can be a champion for talk to people we na stakeholders, we na decision makers, we na people we na opinion leaders na the world regarding how we go find way for protect education against all then kind attack yaso. We unnecessary because when you destroy children's opportunity for learn, you destroy a nation. Somebody say, I don't forget now which of the philosophers said that. He said when you want for destroy a nation, you say no shoot nuclear bomb, just destroy the education system. Then that country don't done. Because in a short time, you're not going to get anybody for lead, for replace, for innovate, for do things, for even do agriculture when you destroy education. So President, very passionate about education and how to protect them. So then call him for make you go do this. And he did that excellently.
Okay, you start to explain about IMF, wherein the president talk about free, fair election and other things. Then. So you go take away from there and explain much, waiting so far the president and the general or director general discuss about.
Okay, well, I did that because I feel say we do waiting the president go do chronologically, i.e., according to the timetable, day by day, a kind of diary. I make have been jumped to that. However, the need for meet with the IMF is paramount because the IMF now they give you pass mark for all the other institutions like the World Bank and other lending institutions. Well, they lend you money. If IMF no give you pass mark, say yes, you have a program with them, they know they pull money give you. But IMF they tell you say you are good to take money from the World Bank, you are good to take money from the IFC and all that kind of thing. They are the endorser. So IMF, when we go, when they don't meet the president, I think it's not the first time because familiarity been there when the pa kandong na di motuka, Madam Georgieva Been there already in a door, in a street, they wait for him, for waka with him, go inside before then go and take picture and go upstairs. And there, at the end of the day, after all the explanations that Sierra Leone's election now been one of the most democratic, one of the most peaceful in recent times, from 1996 to now. So he wonder why people then feel say this election not been fair. Even the people of Sierra Leone, maybe a handful of others, go say not to so, because like the fox, when they say that great play not to you get them, they say boy sour, because not to you get them. So it go cause other people and go vex small. But that vex they don't go too far, beyond the borders of the country. So if you want for Hamburg, we development programs there we would happen. So be able to explain, and the lady will understand that the elections were done according to the laws of Sierra Leone. How then they in 2023 in June? I not say how the law then go there in 2028 too, or how they mean they in 1996. But the laws that we then put for elections for 2023, then follow them to the letter. And if you follow that to the letter, the law, they say. So in that case, I think say everything okay. And the little we say programs will continue with Sierra Leone, the IMF program, which means we don't get pass mark by the IMF. Yes, up to you. I see you want to say something.
Okay, so in line with the IMF engagement with President Bill do way back inside different activity in Onga, it make a statement about economic management measure we in government put in place inside early administration of 2018. And according to her, this make a win back the confidence from IMF. I mean, in line with that, that speak to the reality on waiting the happen?
Of course. When the president come, the first thing we tell you say is that we don't get plenty money. Like that cup the way whole see they drink. If you leak, you know you get the benefit of all of that tea with the inside there. He says, well, I plug the whole stem first. Let the cup left for leak. So it's in the inside, make we able to keep them inside and use them, i.e. the corruption. He put in laws and approaches for try for reduce the United States diplomats. So now the basic cubicle, incubator for American foreign policy, now they go make the statement there. And in there, it tell them, say, for make una able understand me, you have to listen to my own story. In Latin, then codam, audi, alteram, partem. Here's the other side. So you go tell them, say, first of all, look at me. One, I attended this university. But before I attended this university, I was a head of state at the age of 27 in Sierra Leone. Me have been soldier. But I handed power over to civilians within 3 months. I don't hold them. If I'm not being want to get a credential in democracy, I don't do them. It says so, now because I want deepen me democracy, now I make a handover. I go prepare myself, I come back. Now when I come, in 2012, I contest elections. But I lost. I lost, yes. Although I get issues with that, I accept the results, I go back and embrace the person who will win. Say, for the sake of Sierra Leone, you know me president, I turn me back, I go away. So when I come, now in 2018, I can win. The first thing what I do, now for call the opposition and the other people, say, Unakala walk. Use me as an example. Not forget, say, me, I've been the opposition spokesman. Maybe they make sure, say, you know, win 2012. They told Una all on and no vote for him. So, but it's still, when you win, you say, come and work with me. Other people, you don't stretch hands to, but some haven't come. But
somebody could say the reason why you get appointment now because of the kind way how you don't praise President Bill, because you get other people within the APC where they critique President Bill heavily, but yet we not see.
Well, when me they critique, it's constructively. My interest is Sierra Leone. Is this good for say this driver sabi carry this motor car goes how they go? If you not sabi, they come on at the motor car. I know go die. Or allow other people to die. I go warn you. So because we know say President Bio was a good driver in 2018, I make una vote for him. Because me not be vote for him in 2018. When I don't vote for him, President Bio in team we go now with 10. That's President Bio.
10?
Yes. How they come? Wait for me. Now you don't ask. You want clarity, not so? President Bio in team we go now 10. We from State House. Now we dey under them directly. President Bio get in office called the Office of the President. Okay? The Minister of Finance go. Again team. Because if they go IMF, if they go World Bank, if they go fund money for you. He has his program. We coincide with hunger. The Minister of Health go. I just don't tell you, say, income with $41 million. How much he spend for go within team? The Minister of Basic and Special, what do you call him? He go there within team. He come with $53 million. How much he spend for go? And then the Minister of Employment, who was your Minister of Information not so long ago, himself go. But today, he go hand over a check for $2.5 million to President. We now for pay for picking them. Young people, when I say picking, you're still there in that class. The young people, them. 1,000 of you for go study STEM. You know what STEM? Science, technology, engineering, mathematics. And AI. And other development programs. We go make, we save human capital. Oh, they try for developing good. But you know what? The international world, they're not full.
Honorable, before you talk about waiting, all the representatives,
Yeah, but now that I tell
bring
you.
back.
Yeah.
One thing where people they wonder, the number of 10 where you say, as in individually or by team led by a particular person.
No, I say President Bio in team. From State House.
Okay.
We go with him. Now we 10.
Oh, no, you and order them.
No, but I'm not going to give you all that. You want to be unfair with me. I'll go sit down
No,
and
just
begin
10.
to
You,
that.
led by President Bio, remaining 8 more people.
Yes,
You
of course, you
name
get his scope, you getting, well, your wife get for go because she had something else. You get his scope, yeah, you're picking hairs, my dear. Eh? It's 10, I don't tell you say 10, I know you believe, but the power go, me go, the scope go, the wife go, of course you get his staff, we deal with him, and all that. So that was 10. His own staff, we go with him, not 10.
Yeah, according to you, you say 10. But another belief they for say this particular delegation will go there up to 40, close to 50.
So you know, I like you. I not say 10, I then go. I say 10, 9 president go with.
9 president go with, okay.
But other people, when are leaders of other MDAs, they say go their own groups for their own purposes. The UNGA, I explain to people, them, when I say UNGA, United Nations General Assembly, it happens once every year between September and October, end of September. That's not the place where all the presidents, all the kingdom, all the leaders of the world, all the prime ministers, all the chief executives in big companies like Coca-Cola, like Vale, like mining companies, all of them go there. Then they go there for go make network, for meet with other people, how they go able for bring back better come to the country. So if you go there looking like a pauper, you're not going to get a chance for meet all man. Like for instance, when president they meets with the vice president of China, at the same time, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, they meet with the Foreign Affairs Minister of Hungary. Well, you don't come with scholarships. Safe don't come. When president they meets with Joe Biden, for instance, somebody else, like the Minister of Health, will be meeting with the Gates Foundation. And when somebody else is meeting, somebody else they meet elsewhere. So you not go say, if now on a 10 or 5 no more go,
So actually, this number correct?
Which one?
The 40 to 50?
I will not say that. Ask the government spokesman. I ain't going to tell you exactly. Me, a presidential spokesman, I don't tell you. That's a different job. Me, I deal with the presidency. And the presidency, I know the one the way go officially, the one the way go, not 10.
That the one from State House?
The one from State House, the presidency own. And then go for a specific purpose. For there with the president, he said, when I make any Southside president go, me deal with him.
All right.
And we not come with empty hand. I don't tell you. The Minister of Labor and Employment himself, where he go, he don't come with a minimum of 100 million and 2.5 million. The 2.5 million, they check it, they go give you 10 o'clock today.
Right.
That now for scholarship for 1,000 young people.
Okay.
You understand? So these are things. So all the money safe we don't spend, that 2.5, he don't cover them.
All right.
And we own, because President Bini go be keynote address, the state of Qatar, it sponsors some of the people that we go with president. Me ticket na the state of Qatar and I buy them. Oh yes.
Okay, Honorable.
So you see, waiting and call, we go fishing. Wait man call and you throw a sprout to catch a mackerel. You can go through bilolo. You get I call that fish salmon. Notice so.
Right,
so when we throw that, now some things are coming back.
Honorable Alpha Khan, now on a team follow, relax and listen to Daddy Walkabout. Will they come back to you?
You don't reach, okay.
Another morning again. I say Tuesday morning. I say Tuesday. I say, I say, me good friend the governor. I say I do. I do. I say, you this they pull me name na dobo. Now this ask for you as concern. But a good way of don't come, we don't come make your own position known. But I say, that position there, but I like you talk where you talk, where you say about that. Congo sa puel talk. Now they don't puel this country, man. I say I let you not talk that one day. But wait till me the one there. Now how about that puel talk connect with couple? How about that stay calm? How about that can go? If not corruption, then they will understand. Well, the Doris Temo go for making integrity and by that commission. We know they left nothing pending. I say we are moving down. I say, family no know what to make this push business no go down because the syndicate them wouldn't get sign. I tell them boku. I say they are baba them. I say the one that we don't touch an like Kakatua. I say them they. I say if we not try for the uproot them people there, we say no more, would they go to them boy the way they stick them. I say would they miss the point, man? Because the people the way they play the game go continue for they play the game. This not the exact thing where they be bo. I tell you take for me stance. Then they na collegiate in Bado. I say then don't make a now as committee. We push guidance, then get them push authority, push organization. Where then you say we can now for this day pack. I say where them blue boys then come, then give them their own set mode, left one see, bam, case done. I say them blue boys there then guys show. I know why you now this the bank governor say for inject some people for this kukujumuku business, bo. Now this that textbook governor no they take bo. some people to pass mark. I say assassin they are the Guambu. Now they are say again 147. He just can't pass. I say we 147 guy fish are not the see man. Now they get and cross eye. I say you cover me because pitch me go no I go put too much. I say 147 collect blue boys inside. Bam, na go then go show mine. I say, ID, me na leakage again. It left to you now for picking the bad eggs, especially where you go. I don't left and show. I say, the wash don't come out. I say, picking them don't wash mine. But again, I say, then we picking them in a public school, then still by their money, but the first position, I say, go to whom it may concern. I say, talking about school, I say, I know say soldier then I will be forced by it. I say, unu get go understandable. But again, I don't see any reason why you soldier them go lock primary school and also secondary school bo and nothing no money me. Now why you say then soldier man yourself then don't lock church. Now say if Holy Spirit knock some people, who they go answer? Me na the honorable Akabod.
The program Good Morning Salon, they continue still inside the studios. We get Mr. Khan. Before we go for that break there, you may talk about issues we get for do with the presidency during a waka. One thing we more people let me concern during in lecture now the universities I attend get for do with the election result. Wherein it say the US ambassador in column for stop the election for letting no column. When it say this, how the people let me take women at that particular holiday?
I mean, the way to make the statement. But I just correct you small. You're not saying at the US ambassador column. You say I was called by the United States. Somebody from the United States. You're not calling nobody in him. You know, they are before they read the results, 9 in column.
All right, so for long make things clear for the Boku speculation around what are specifically make on the president?
He didn't say. I mean, no. And I know they didn't column. He said they column from the states. And the one day we know about that or something like that. Now inside America I talk more. If not to be true, then for don't ask Allah say, but how we didn't call them, for don't push them a little bit.
But we get a tweet again, we come out from the Secretary General. We are in
Secretary General of
the US state.
Secretary General?
Yeah.
You mean the state Secretary of State?
It debunk waiting President BOC.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's between them. And not between me and him. If President Bill talk him, United States, not to pantweet if I talk him. If I talk him open. Like our President Bill talk him, well, Mairi. Notice so? Not to pantweet Bill talk. Now open in the university side, they train them, all those diplomats. Now they talk him. So why they go hide the tweets? Now most people they retweet, they retweet so no more easily safe. That's why they tell me so. Anyway, when something you want to want for hide, they talk open. And not to salon you talk am. And I go talk am. If you've been talking, I say, now we no reach America yet. But I said it there.
Okay.
And no consequences.
So you think, say, at this stage, or the issues where they between the U.S. government, where compare election and other things, them, you think, say, at the right time, this the president being talker will get a lot of issues, visa restriction, the MCC and the rest?
But is there any time that is good not to talk, not to say the truth, no, not for talk true? Tell me not do for talk true. When the situation arises, not for talk the truth. Me, I know they hide the truth when it's necessary. So this is the right time to say whatever you have to say. Because one, we stand indicted. Two, programs then deal with them want for suspend. And all that. So if you know something, where not true, you know go hide them. And you don't talk them. Does it, without fear or favor.
Okay, Honorable.
So I think it's a term not there for talk true. For talk them when necessary, when the truth is necessary.
Honorable, will come back home. A lot has been said on hunger. You don't take relation and view them two different things. And definitely we're not going to cover everything at the same time. President Bio returned back home September 25. We'll not return back home. I mean, waiting will be assessments on the situation amid so many cry of people, economic challenge, the breeze they blow in different form and way. And I feel the breeze of the cry of people based on the economic challenge.
Oh, they understand if they feel the breeze.
Whose kind of breeze?
Any breeze where they blow na Sierra Leone na president. In Aiden in yesterday.
But the breeze is different.
Well, I don't know if na Matano you talk about because I don't know kite.
For Salon, I talk about the hardship breeze.
Yeah, but hardship breeze. The hardship breeze na global breeze. They're all over. Na hurricane, they get all mango. The only thing is that Sierra Leone much stronger, more resilient. Other countries are collapsing. I just tell you, Ghana is going bankrupt. They get forgiven $3 billion, even that. Then they go down. We not reach that stage yet. So now the manager where you put, now I make a tell you now yesterday say, if you're not in a ship, you get a captain, we're able to manage during a storm, left him. Because this captain, now the storm, now they go through so. Today, nothing will happen to Sierra Leone. We're too bad. We go say yes. So they eat 5 cup rice for day. Today na 3. But you still they eat. You reduce no more. But that not they kill you. So you go hospital, you will get medicine. If you're sick. Maybe it will cost you a little bit more because of who side the medicine they come out and the shipping and all that. So it's a global effect where they reach we all.
So now it's clear that this explanation of global effect, now one way people don't hear plenty from government.
They get for area and say done. Not to
what are you guys doing now to address it for making it not be too hard? Let the country not reach at the stage where people not able to survive.
Thank you very much. Just now what they announce na news. Say arise, IIP. They bring 7 train come. Now your voice I receive. 7 train. Wait for 60 years train not in this country. And waiting they reduce hardship. When you able to pull cocoa and coffee, you able to pull yams and cassava from Kailang. Bring and can down na Freetown at a cheaper rate. You not get for wait for motoka, wait until I get for bus. You got train tire, not the bus. So you don't bring trains. That for can ease the transportation, not only in the movement of people, but in the movement of goods. I remember when we be young in this country, we would go to school, train been there. If you go to Dove Court, it's in the puella. Then they give you them banana with one rotting, then mommy they say, okay, let's go home. Because there was a lot of it coming from up country. Now then they rot in a bush. Because transport no day. So one of the things what they do, now for increase the transport sector. Beyond that, you know about the 50 buses where government they bring also, where you can ease transportation. All right? And then the feed salon program, the agriculture. Most of the hardship they talk about, nothing for it, not to side for sleep. Because they host them boku. All man they sleep when I put local, they host them boku. If no one come, there are free houses you can sleep in. But the it's na the problem. What thing they happen is that at the rain they done so. This is October. How many of us went to the farm for go plant? No. Would they wait for the Chinese? Go plant. Wait for Vietnamese, go plant the rest and bring come. Now I make president say this time, I encourage me people them. Let we all go on a farm. And it don't good somebody. We're experts in agriculture. We're Dr. Henry Musa Bakla. Where himself don't depend this, and he's running up and down to every chiefdom and every district I've seen for go try for motivate the people, encourage them, for let them go to farm, and then they give them the inputs. That's the only thing. You can take a horse to the river, but you're not going to be able to force them for drink. And the government, through President Bill, they do all of this for make we change this narrative for Setin Tranga. The Tranga now we honey day.
So
where people then get a proverb pantimni. They say, Qatar, make a payero tough, a payero sing. That hand, we know the tire for church ground, you know the tire for going mot for it.
So people for continue for rely and get assurance. Say
Oh yeah, not only relying on the assurance.
Okay.
Work on that motivation. Grab and go. In fact, in September, in August, where President go Kampala, Uganda, Tanzania, yes, Tanzania, Dar es Salaam. Then go for one meeting for this agriculture in Africa. All of the heads of state of Africa today. Then the deputy Ethiopian prime minister tell and say we get a program now in Ethiopia. So they encourage everybody. Forget a back garden. Forget a home garden. You do your vegetables. You do your things and all that. Me, Switzerland. We say, which man do you get money? I all the bank and I do all day.
Okay.
Right.
Almost every house gets a front garden. That front garden, then they plant flower, now cabbage, then they plant, now potato, now tomatoes, and all of those things they need. Now them flower. When they want to cook, they go pick them, then put them.
Honorable, not get better term again. But again, the public get this thought say the reason why make hardship there on the people now because governments now hold on the hits for the people instead they push all the hits to the people in terms of
hold on the heat.
Yeah, because governments need for hold on for in people them.
You hold the heat.
Yeah. Then in terms of the GST, the increment on EDSA, the fuel and other things there.
Listen, EDSA na buy with the buy lights from car power. We know they produce enough light heat in this country. Car power, now oil then they burn diesel. It comes from outside.
So I think say at this time it proper for late.
But how else? Who else go pay? Who else go pay the lights for you at the time? Who else? If you not pay, Amuda go pay. If government say they pay, they're not going to able to continue the free school.
It's like
they're not going to able to continue the health programs the way they get. So those things where you need, like for instance, what would they so? Apart from the machine the way they talk and all that, if you want to reduce your consumption, out the lights. You don't need them. You can have voice you want. So we can put them on. So we are wasteful sometimes.
So honorable.
Some people go there, Napala, he left the room, them lights they on. He go put the water heater on. He go put the sit. How it's not go burn. Right. It is a commodity where expendable. It is done. Okay. So save it, and it also helps you to reduce the climate effect.
It's like we need for come by more your time because Bokutin the way on a need for talk on. Let people understand. No, we already don't go beyond time even for your sake. Okay. We already beyond 9 o'clock. So on a fan time low can get a near time.
Just my last word.
Well, waiting on your last word. You are like listening.
Thank you very much, Radio Democracy 98.1. Now give me this opportunity.
Okay, we get Kanu for invite you officially.
All right. Okay, but now for that, Leone allow me no more for make a send a belated birthday greetings.
Okay.
To former President Ernest Bai Koroma.
Right, sir.
We yesterday, 70th birthday. I tell you, that's a big person. 70th birthday. I'm not ready for celebrating with him, but I wish I could. So at the big for let use the 70th birthday, for let help we for talk to all man we involved in the governance of this nation, inside government or outside, for let this country get peace. If peace not there, it go difficult for let we able to reduce the heat way they talk about. Let we able to bring better light. Let we able to bring more motorcar and trains and all that for let the country go before. So let we all focus on one thing. So President Koroma, President Bio, not to enemy for anybody. Yourself not to enemy Asabiu. This is your 70th birthday. 70 years. But I didn't God give you. But anything on top of that now extra. You want to build your legacy. That legacy day starts today. Yesterday was your 70th. You don't start on your second life. On that second life, they will beg you. For there, you talk to those people who are the managers of our party who may be there until they drop me. Make me things then come together. Let it ban and go to parliament. Let the country run. So happy birthday. Let God bless you.
The office of the president, they congratulate President Bio.
Is that so?
It's not reality. Tweets that one day?
Well, I haven't seen that tweet, but I'm sure President Bio not get grudge for anybody.
Well,
You don't get anybody, but Ernest Koroma, not a bad person.
so you should extend the time for you more.
Thank you very
Well,
much.
plenty thank you to your Honorable Alpha Khan in the
Yeah.
presidential spokesperson. We can give updates starting from Onga where President Biogo take part from and way back home on different things the way President Biodon they do so far. Thank you, we be with guests inside this edition of the program. Good morning, Salon.
Thank you very much.